You know, there is a wonderful book called The History of History, which actually is about India, but it makes the same point, you know, because people are learning history from a predictable time when the caste system had already begun and it's okay. And in the museum, the American Indian Museum here, there was in the beginning, when it first started, a wonderful lecture by a young native historian guy who starts out by saying, okay, there are two things, history and the past, and they are not the same. And that is a revelation we're going to take with us too.
What we learned tonight in this play, we have to take it out and share it with other people, encourage them to come to this play, hold the theaters accountable that have never produced a Native playwright. Most theaters in this country have never produced a single Native playwright. And we still have a situation, I mean, here we are in the midst of the Women's Voices Festival in DC, which is wonderful, but why is it that only 22% of the plays in this country are produced by women? We know what happens when you silence voices, right? So we've got women's voices have been silenced, but even more so Native voices have been silenced. So Native women, you know, are like the most silenced. And what does that mean? It means they suffer the highest rates of domestic violence and sexual assault in the country because they've been silenced the most. And no one should play Oppression Olympics. That's a horrible game to play. And I don't think that we should get involved in figuring out who has it the worst. That's a pointless, it hurts everyone to do that. But the point is just the silencing and noticing the silencing and calling it out as silencing and saying, what do I do to stop that? Well, that means that if we need Hollywood to fund Native women writers to write stories about Native women, we need more artistic directors to say, let's produce a play by a Native woman. I really believe that if that starts to happen across this country, we will see a change. It may not be in a year, it may not be in two, but ultimately there will be a change.